That's right. Thanks to our sponsor, RTC OOSP Cola. We're back again with more Maul's March Madness. SuperFolders, this is Tom, and my voice is somewhat better, but I'm going to try to keep things down again. First, so I don't mess up my voice again, and second, because I thought the video was less annoying when I was whispering. Not non-annoying, but less annoying. All right. We'll get back into this cola thing later. Right now, let's jump into the action with our first round. A little bit of confusion at the end of last episode, but I've gotten all straight now. We had skipped over this group, and I'm so glad we didn't. Or I'm so glad we didn't miss them altogether because they're just amazing. We got the Red Hood by Origami Master 53. We got a noob from Roblox, Froggy123 made that. Wicked as a Warrior has this great Gandalf, Aura Gandalf. And Ginkle Doofles comes in with a fantastic Anakin puppet that morphs into Darth Vader. Pretty amazing. What do you even say, folks? I mean, how do you rate Darth Vader versus Gandalf versus Noob? I mean, how do you even decide who wins? Well, you can't do it logically, and you can't judge them as a beauty contest because then Red Hood would win because he's very handsome. So you've only one way to do it, and that's a random contest where they bop around on the screen, and the last one that falls into the trash can wins. So let's make them go. There they go, folks. They're spinning all over the place. I don't like the looks of things for Noob. Noob is headed straight for the trash can. Oh, Noob, I am sorry. That did not take long. Red Hood seems to be on a slow spiral. Oh, Orin Gandalf into the trash. Red Hood is falling like in low gravity into the trash too. Unbelievable. 1, 2, 3, they're out. Ginkle Doofles. I never thought I would say those particular syllables. Ginkle Doofles, you're on to the next round with your amazing Darth Vader morphing Anakin puppet. Incredible. Now, folks, if you haven't tuned in before, you may be crying right now because of Noob and Red Hood and Gandalf going into the trash can. But don't cry. Dry those tears, my friends, because they will all be back in the Royal Rumble because everybody's getting a second chance this year on Maul's March Madness. And in fact, some people haven't had their first chance yet. That's why we're going to roll on to another round of competition right after this word from our sponsor. And our sponsor, of course, is RTC OOSP Cola, the cola that reminds you to comment on other SuperFolders posts. It's the right thing to do. It feels good. It just takes a second. And it's the low-calorie refresher. That's embarrassing. I apologize for that, everybody. Let's get out of here and jump into the action. All right. And what action is going to be? I mean, really, is this not a match of all time? Luffy by Uso Fammer, or possibly Usopp Hammer. The butter, the butter team from Bruce 110. That's I believe Gray, Hayes, Jace, and T-Bam. And then we've got Chris Adimundi's Indiana Jones and company. And then Nick the Jedi's Darth Maul. I mean, really, if this was a real battle, who would win? Well, if it was a dance contest, we know who would win. But other than that, it would be really hard to say. That's why we created Maul's March Madness as a way to pit impossible teams and individuals up against each other in a winner-take-all battle to see who's the last one into the trash can. Who's it going to be? Let's find out. Here we go. I don't like the looks for Darth Maul. Oh, no, don't worry. He's bouncing off the side, I'm pretty sure. Yes, no problems there. Luffy, gonna go over the top. No problems there. Darth Maul. No! Darth Maul into the trash. I'm sorry, Darth. Oh, tough times. Tough times for Darth Maul. Is Indiana Jones? I know he bounces off the edge. The butter team, way over the trash can. No problems. Let's jiggle those physics and see if we can get things rocking and rolling here a little faster. Oh, there we go. Luffy just bouncing all over the place. Doesn't appear to be in danger, but Chris Adimundi's Indiana Jones, are they going to be safe? Yes, they shoot wide. And the butter team bouncing up and down. Never a good strategy to bounce up and down because you might bounce closer and closer to that trash can. Oh, look out for the butter team. Oh no, it's inevitable. There they go. Goodbye, Butter Team. Hey, didn't I say I was going to stop yelling and hollering? Good grief. All right, let's jiggle the physics, see what happens. Luffy off the edge, Indiana Jones over the top. Indiana Jones, no problems there. Luffy doing the old hover over Tom's face technique. Luffy gonna bounce off the edge? Yes. Indiana Jones into the trash. Luffy wins it. Usopp Hammer or Usopp Hammer, you're on to the next round. The rest of those folks that just went in the trash, we'll see them again in the Royal Rumble. And guys, we've got a wild one coming up next. Don't miss out. It's how all starting right after this word from our sponsor. All right, this time I won't say anything stupid. We'll just gaze at the can and move on. Here we go, folks. So this is a wild one. We've got Poggle the Lesser. Poggle the Lesser. I mean, who expected to see him in March Madness? Poggle the Lesser, folks, don't mess with Poggle the Lesser, if there's one thing I've ever learned. Now, Phasma is up next by X-Wing Poe. Phasma is a pretty tough character, too. Bruce 110 in with a great Mando and Baby Yoda. Hard to bet against Mando and Baby Yoda, but look who's next. BB-8 by Usopp Hammer or Usopp Hammer. The same Usopp Hammer or Usopp Hammer that won our last round. Will their luck hold? Will Paul Lesser prove to be as tough as he looks? Or will the Mandalorian use his shiny suit to win? Or will Phasma use her shiny suit to win? Let's find out. Here we go, folks. Oh, by the way, I'm supposed to stop yelling and hollering. When is that going to happen? All right. Pretty slow start. I'm going to jiggle things up here. That was not a very exciting start. Okay, looks like BB-8's going to go wide of the trash can there. No worries. Little concerned about Mando. Mando? Wait, Mando into the trash. Oh man. Sorry, Mando. That didn't last very long. All right. Here comes. I'm worried about Phasma. Just like in the movie. Is Phasma going right into the trash? Yes. Oh, just like in the movie. I am so sorry, Phasma. I always thought Phasma got sort of the short end of the stick there in the movie. All right, let's see what happens next. We got the old hovering over Tom technique. I'm going to jiggle the physics to get rid of that. Poggle the Lesser shooting wide. Doesn't look like either one of them is in trouble right now. Let's see if well, boy, these two are tough. Neither one of them wants to go anywhere near that trash can. This could go on for hours, folks. Boy, the first two out like in seconds, it felt like. And oh man, BB-8 just cruising over the top there. Oh my goodness. All right. Poggle the Lesser zooming around pretty fast here, but nowhere near the trash can. Doesn't seem to have any worries. BB-8 making a plunge, bouncing off the rim. No fears. Bouncing off the rim again. Well, 3 bounces in a row for BB-8. I'm not sure. Not sure about the physics in this. Oh, there went BB-8. Oh, sorry, BB-8. Our winner, Poggle the Lesser by Foldka. Foldka, or is it Foldika? There was some problems with this earlier. I hope I've got it right this time. Didn't Foldka win one of the previous rounds? Wow, amazing. 1 super folder sending 2 to the Sweet 15. Pretty exciting. All right. Let's see, folks. We've only got one more of these early rounds left, and it's coming up right after, you guessed it, this word from our sponsor. All right, folks, you know it by now. Remember to comment on other SuperFolders posts. That's RTCOOSP. Let's get moving, folks. There's a lot to talk about here. Here's our last batch. This is our last one of the early rounds. The winner of this round and the winner of the previous rounds will all move on to the Sweet 15. Everybody who has lost, everybody who's gone into the trash, don't worry. They've still got a chance because there are going to be a few open spots in the Sweet 15, and those are going to be filled by a Royal Rumble coming up in our next video. So, This is your last chance to get into the Sweet 16 without going through the Royal Rumble. What we've got is Luke Skywalker by Luke 25 Folder. We got Nubs. That's right, Nubs from the Jedi Adventure Show. That's Superfolder Sean G. And then we got Superfolder Narnar's Han Solo. I think Superfolder Narnar meant to put a Mandalorian into this competition, but for some reason the graphic didn't come through. So right now we've got Han Solo. Looks pretty good. I like it. Han Photo, of course. And last but not least, now this is not an official entry, but it came in at the last minute. Dead Paper Stookie123 submitted this Darth Maul, and I liked it so much, I figured, how could we have Maul's March Madness without this fantastic new Darth Maul? So here we go. It's Darth Maul versus Han Solo versus Nubs versus Luke Skywalker. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Hit it, folks. All right. There they go. They're bouncing around. Is somebody disappear? Did somebody already go into the trash? What happened? I'm confused, folks. Somebody just disappeared on me. I think it's Luke Skywalker disappeared. What on earth? I don't know what's going on here. See here, these other ones don't seem to have any interest in going anywhere near the trash can. Wait, there goes Darth Maul, bouncing off the top. I'm trying to look around to see if I can get Luke back. I don't know where he went. I don't know what happened. Luke just came back from nowhere. I was just about to shut this thing down and re-record it. Luke came back just in time to see Darth Maul go. Where on earth was Luke? It was some kind of Jedi mind trick. I don't know what happened. All right. And now he's spinning over Darth Maul down there. Not a bad strategy. Nubs coming over the top of the trash can, but missing it entirely. Pretty good. Let's jiggle that physics, see if we can get things going here. Boy, that was weird. I do not know what happened. All right. Got some background noise here. I hope it's not bothering anybody. It's kind of peaceful just watching these guys float around like this. It could go on all day, but we got to get onto that Royal Rumble at some point. Oh, here we go, Luke. Are you going in the trash? No. Oh, yes. I thought he was bouncing off the edge. He bounced right in. So now it's just down to Nubs and Han Photo. Nubs is flirting with the edge of the trash can there, but has bounced off. Han Photo headed straight for it, though. That means Nubs is our winner. Who would have thought Nubs would beat Luke Skywalker, Darth Maul, and Han Solo? It just goes to show you, folks, anything can happen in Maul's March Madness. Stay tuned, folks. Royal Rumble's coming up soon.